I'm John from Eurovision Ireland. Can you guess where I am? Perchance we're in Liverpool. Now, we've come up here early. We know the contest isn't taking place just yet, but it's just try and get a bit of a view of what to expect if you're a first-time visitor to Liverpool, the first time visitor to the UK. Where you're going to come, stuff that you might see. As you can tell, it's very, very popular around here, and there's loads of people taking photos of this wonderful logo. So bear with us and see if you like what you see. Thank you.
Right, so we are now at Manchester Airport, and this is where the majority of you are probably going to be getting your flights into the UK, as it is a much larger airport than Liverpool's John Lennon, and most of the international airlines, as you can see on the board, fly into here. So we have some important information for you about your onward journey once you arrive in Manchester and you want your onward journey to Liverpool. So you've got some options. One I would say is the cheaper option, and that would be to go by train. You can get direct trains to Liverpool city centre from Manchester Airport. Once you come out of the terminals, you will see signs clearly marked for the station. Just follow those signs. That will bring you into the station itself. But if there's about more than one or two of you, between you may be able to afford to get a taxi cab from Manchester Airport to Liverpool, but that's going to cost you the tidy sum of £85. Yeah. Now, the journey from Manchester to Liverpool is about 30 miles, which is, for those of you in Europe, is 50 kilometres. So that's your information for getting from the airport into Liverpool.
This is Liverpool John Lennon Airport, where you might be flying into to get to the Eurovision Song Contest. Not the biggest of airports. That's probably more reserved for Manchester, which is a few miles up the road. But we've had a look inside, and if you're with Ryanair, Wizz Air, Logan Air and EasyJet, this could be an ideal place for you to fly into. You can see there's a few coaches, but the local buses also run to here. The 500 runs from here to Liverpool One bus station, which features elsewhere on this video. So if you're flying into Liverpool, it's dead easy to get to the centre of town.
And we've come to Liverpool Lime Street Station, and this is the main line railway station, which is probably going to be your first sight of Liverpool if you're travelling by train, and it's also the exit route if you want to go and travel a little bit further afield while you're here, to go and look at other cities and towns and places outside of Liverpool. It's also where you can pick up Merseyrail as well, and if you'll see, if you want to get to the waterfront, it's where the arena is. It's about a 20-minute walk, and if you head in that direction, follow the signs, and that should take you nicely there. Right, for those of you who aren't from the United Kingdom, we have a coach company called National Express, which does pretty cheap journeys throughout the United Kingdom from major towns and cities. And obviously Liverpool is one of them. This is the Liverpool One bus station, which is where all the National Express coaches come to, and you'll find that you can find a National Express from most of the major airports in the UK. So if you're hopping along on a National Express, this is where you'll arrive in Liverpool, and it's quite central for getting to the city centre shops. And you've also got the Albert Docks just opposite, with the waterfront and the wheel. They're not too far distant.
Way of getting around Liverpool, these scooters. You need the VOI app, that's VOI. No doubt it helps if you are a driver and use these things anyway. But they're a quick, cheap and easy way of getting around the city.
Right, for those of you who are staying in the Wirral district of Liverpool, which is just across the water, a very nice and easy way to get across, probably more relaxing, is to come over by ferry. And just to the back of me here is the actual ferry terminal, and it's only about a few minutes walk from the arena itself, so quite easy to come and go. Well, folks, we've managed to make our way to the Camp and Furnace, which is in Greenland Street. Don't mistake it for the country Greenland, please. And this is where the Euro Club's going to be. It's about a 15-minute walk away from the arena, so it's really not worth getting a taxi or any form of public transport here, because it really is just a short walk here. So this is where you'll be coming for your dancing and clubbing away. This is it.
Something unexpected. Okay. It's Bob Marley behind me.
Hello again, and for those of you Nordics who are feeling very homesick all the way over here in Liverpool, we have just a place for you. This is the Gustav Adolfs Kirche, and it's a Scandinavian church, and as you will see, there are all the flags of the Nordic regions, including the Ukrainian flag there, which obviously we know isn't big. But there you go, for all the Nordics, they're Danes, Swedes, Icelandic, this is a place for you to go.
This is St George's Hall. Impressive, isn't it? You can see it's replete with all the logos and everything. And this is where stuff's going to be happening next month. We understand the Euro, the carpet, that's right, the carpet, that's the word I was thinking of. That's going to be taking place here. Plus there's also going to be maybe loads of other stuff. And it's across the road from Liverpool Lime Street Station, which is behind the camera there. We don't need to pan round. So it's about maybe 20 minutes walk from the waterfront, and it's actually quite a pleasant walk from there. So this is definitely a must-see. It's a really impressive building, I'm sure you can agree. So stay tuned for more. It's the Cabin Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, surprise, it's Mr. Black.
Lambanada. There's plenty around the city. See if you can find them. We're at Albert Dock now, and if Sarah just wants to pan around a bit that way, it's a little bit, the sun's right in the way, so that's why I'm facing this way. There is loads of stuff to do, so if you're after a quick drink, there's a Revolution. If you're after a quick meal, there's fish and chips. If you're after something a bit more substantial, all that stuff is over there on the Albert Dock. Souvenir shops, there's a Tate gallery. There's loads of stuff to do, and it's all within a stone's throw from the arena. So maybe before, if you're going to the contest, you might want to consider eating here, but maybe the Wood and his wife will be doing it as well. Plenty to find here on the waterfront, not just this, but Eurovision Ireland has made it to the M&S Bank Arena. Are you impressed? Obviously nothing's taking place yet on the outside. There's plenty taking place inside, but there's this marvellous plaza out here where no doubt all the fans will be gathering in just a few weeks from now. And if Sarah just pans over that way a little bit, you can see one of the main sites that you might see when you're here. If you've got a head for heights, that could be for you. If you've not got a head for heights, still do it anyway, because who knows? Anyway, we're doing plenty of shots around the city, so hopefully you can see what we're going to expect when you come to Liverpool next month, or if you don't come to Liverpool, what we'll be seeing when we're in Liverpool. Stay tuned for a bit more.
And so we finish up today at the Albert Docks, and as you can see, I'm standing by this lovely backdrop here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we've got a sunny day to go with it as well. We hope that you've enjoyed some of the sights that we've showed you today. Obviously there's a lot more to see in this lovely city, but we're not going to spoil the surprises for you. If you know of any places that we probably missed, places that are quite maybe we should have included, please drop us a line in our comments box, and you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.